Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Friends Season 7. Last episode was pretty good, actually really good. I enjoyed Rachel, I think, for the most part. Like I said, if she continues to act like, I don't know, something about her vibe this season seems to be on point, so, and towards the end of the last season, to be fair, so hopefully we can continue with that. Ross was really good, Chandler, I think everyone was decent. The only character I was a little bit worried about was Monica. Thought she was being a little bit, well, actually a lot, kind of not having a personality that I'm a fan of. I don't know. Luckily, she did bring it around at the end of the episode, but if there's going to be more things like that, then I'm going to start to be annoyed, because it's happened a few times now. So hopefully they don't continue down that road with Monica's character. Again, I guess she has had inklings of that kind of personality throughout the show, but I feel like just asking Chandler to pay for the entire wedding with his savings that he's been saving for 6 years, I don't know, anyone that kind of asks someone else to do that, I'm going to not be a fan of, pretty much. But like I say, we didn't go through with it, luckily. If that was going to be the whole storyline for the season, was Chandler paying for the wedding, then that would have been sad. But anyway guys, episode 3, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, as we do 2 Friends reactions every single week. And if you want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. We hit our record patrons, I think, last night. Let me just check, double triple check before I say officially, but yeah, we hit our record Patreon, which is crazy, and I know a lot of those Patrons are because of Friends, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who helps support through Patreon, and hope you enjoy the content over on there with the Friends reactions. I know, like I say, it does the best out of everything on Patreon and YouTube as well. So but yeah, thank you guys for that, and yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just really, it's mental. You guys are the best. So hopefully we can continue to have fun episodes with Friends. Like I say, I've not heard that the show really dips in that much quality, so I expect nothing but good things. But yes, Patreon will be 10 episodes ahead, so on episode 13 or 14 by the time this one's on YouTube. And yeah, episode 3 guys, let's do this.
So
yes, Chandler.
About what? What?
The glasses, so you literally are all blind.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
And Chandler is apparently. They kind of like Harry Potter glasses,
Nice.
like.
You always had glasses.
Did he?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Really?
Didn't you used to have a pair?
Rachel's
that were
hair,
really
though.
round
Damn.
and- Sweetie, I think the glasses look great. They make you look really sexy.
Thank you, Monica.
You didn't think I used to wear glasses, right?
Of course.
Well, the fuck, I'm not the only guy who appreciates Chandler, apparently. I think it looks badass. We've gone back on an intro. Am I on the correct season? Yes, I am. What? Why? I'm not complaining. It's better than the last intro because they synced it up now. They knew. They were like, shit, this intro's crap. We need to sort it. Very wise of them. Very wise.
If someone wants to give us a present, we don't want to deprive them of that joy.
Of
You know
course.
what you should get them? One of those little
How
portable
generous.
CD players. Oh, I already have one.
Not unless someone borrowed it and left it at the gynecologist.
I'm so proud of that.
Yeah, and by someone, she means Joey.
Oh.
Best chocolate chip cookies.
Our kids are gonna be fat, aren't they?
Oh, damn. Bringing that up.
Hey, how's the boat? Great, I'm really getting into this sailing.
Oh, yeah, yes, the
So you
boat.
brought your
I
dad to the
forgot
marina.
about that.
When I was 15, my dad bought me my own boat.
Your own boat?
What? He was trying to cheer me up. My pony was sick.
Yeah, I forget with Rachel as well that she had wealth, like actual wealth. That was like the whole season 1 story, was trying to get over that.
Play racquetball with us.
Wow, that's great. Dad must really like you. He doesn't ask just anyone to play.
Yes,
And he
Jack,
didn't
Ross
really
and
ask for
Chandler.
you, he asked for-
Oh, just so you know, you have to let him win. He hates to lose.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
we've had
problem.
this-
Maybe I'll play with my left hand.
I thought Monica had a problem with Chandler tried to have his boss win.
Why didn't you make a copy and keep it in a fireproof box and keep it at least 100 yards away from the original?
Jesus. She's stunned.
Because I'm normal.
If Phoebe's normal, wow.
And I know you wanted it as an engagement present.
We have to get you an engagement present?
Don't worry about it, Phoebe.
I bet she
Don't
does have
buy me
it.
an
She just don't want to give it him.
And this is the only one left.
Wow.
Can't accept this
Why not?
because it's gross.
Yeah, I'm with Chandler on that.
Wait, I think I can figure out the recipe.
No, you're not dissecting a cookie.
Really?
Joey out on the boat. This is what we want. Wow. That looks incredible.
Get out of the way, jackass!
That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You could have just shot on a boat. That's the 90s for you.
What's this called?
Boat rope.
The boat rope.
How do you get the mainsail up?
Check Rachel out. Okay, then.
We're doing out at sea. You will die at sea. Am I
Die.
You, sailor! Don't just say
Maybe that's
yes.
Joey's
This isn't
end
a game.
in the
Don't
Joey
get
spin-off
hurt
show.
out.
I want to make a ship to shore called a Chandler.
He's actually so sad. Yeah, I'm gonna go. That's the best green screen I've seen, by the way. Literally the best.
Well, that's the difference between a professional and a layman. That and arrogance.
Just straight up said it, I guess. Straight up said it. Phoebe ain't got time for Monica's shit.
Release save me a whole cookie.
No!
Wow.
Women are mean!
Yep. Poor Joey.
I can't believe that.
The only thing that's
You know
left of
Monica's
my
gonna be
grandmother's
rummaging in his
legacy
shit, by the way,
is This
to
crime.
recreate it.
Hey.
Hey,
Well, we
how
didn't get
was
to see
it?
Jack.
Well,
What the
I
fuck?
had a great time. And what did he ask you, not to call him?
Daddy. Alright, look, here's the story.
Fair.
Well, we had just
Jack.
finished playing racquetball.
Jack.
And we were going to take a steam.
Take the glass.
So I take off my glasses, and that's when it happened. Guys?
Over here. Have a
Wow.
seat, son.
Jack, my favourite. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? No one would ever live that down.
You gave my father a lap dance.
Oh, imagine.
Why do they put so much steam in there?
There was a lot of steam. I'm not going to say to be fair, but there was a lot of steam.
Why, okay? Why? Why did that have to happen?
That is the worst possible thing that could have happened.
I know you wanted to bond with my dad, but did you really have to bond to that part?
Oh, no. Chandler.
I don't want him to tell this story for years.
Oh, but he will.
Jack definitely
Still
will,
tells a
is
story about
Jack.
how Monica tried to escape from fat camp.
Escape.
And how'd you get caught in the barbed wire?
Barbed wire, Jesus.
Help out a squirrel.
You were trying to eat it.
Oh.
Is your father calling to tell this story, then the marriage is off.
Come on. Hello.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. Okay, I'll call you later, Dad. I love you.
That is unfortunate. Wow.
All right, I'm off to see your dad.
Whoa, whoa. Aren't you a little overdressed?
Nice. Good one.
And you better make sure he tips you this time.
Also a good one.
I figured I would try to convince him not to tell
Rachel
the
knows
story
already, then,
anymore,
obviously.
and I figured
Rachel's
the best
hair's
way
on
to do that
point
was
this episode.
face-to-face.
Because you're mean on the boat.
I was just trying to teach you.
Ross loves that. He loves hearing that.
Is mean. Yep.
He's been waiting for this.
Excuse me, I wanted you to help, but you couldn't move your arms because you were wearing 3 life jackets.
3.
You have to
Wow.
respect the sea.
Oh, the way he's gone. He's left.
You won't boss me around anymore?
I won't boss you around.
We'll
You'll
see.
be nice.
And
We'll
I'll
see.
be nice.
You'll be topless.
Wow. Threw that one in there, didn't he? The face palm.
Not made this many cookies since I was in the 9th grade.
What was that for, like a bake sale?
No, just a Friday night.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Phoebe's shocked.
I did not like batch 16. I'm okay.
Are there any
He's
more
so
from the good
dramatic.
ones? 'Cause we could just work off of those.
Yeah, I think there's one from batch 17 left.
16.
Batch 16,
Yep.
16 people,
Yep,
get out
there
of
it
the
is.
way.
Yeah, so back on the boat. Give me that green screen. Yes.
Hey, Joey.
Did this look like shit in the 90s, or do you think everyone was like, that's incredible? I do wonder. Because it's different to CGI, but no, not really. I don't know. I know it is different, but I mean in terms of what you'd appreciate. Because The Mummy looked like shit when that came out. So, I don't know.
Go to the left.
I just can't be
The
arsed.
left.
Huh?
Just sit over there.
Okay, you're yelling again. Sit down.
Yeah, but that one's fair.
Quiet.
You want to have me a little beer on the port side? See what I did there? Wait a minute.
She hates this.
Okay, Joey, we're luffing a little bit, so will you tighten up the Cunningham?
All right, well, you just said a bunch of stuff I don't know there.
Why do you have a boat? Sell it.
Piece of styrofoam that was shaped like Mike Tyson? I did
He's
not!
scared.
Because I was trying to teach you how to sail a boat.
I quit!
What do you mean you quit? You can't quit!
Yeah, he needs to sell this
Because you're not
boat.
finished yet, and I won't have it. Greens do not quit.
I'm a Tribbiani, and Tribbiani's quit.
Great, great. That's the motto you want.
Oh, God, Joey. Oh, I'm my father. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
this
there it
is
is. The
horrible.
realization.
Yeah, it's okay. I know what a mainsail is.
Well done.
Huh? I know to duck when the boom comes across.
Yeah, that's also handy. You don't know who's left and right though yet.
Port is right.
Left.
Damn it.
That we're trying to figure out her recipe. I bet she's looking up at us and smiling right now.
Wow.
Looking up.
Oh, yeah. No, she was really nice to me, but she's in hell for sure.
I mean, if you know, you know.
Is over my dead body. And that's not happening till October 15th, 2032.
32.
It's the day you're gonna die. See?
That's not bad.
Darn it, I've got shuffleboard that.
Well, it's not great though, actually.
That's what you think.
Yeah, she looks scared. Oh.
Who would know? My grandmother said she got the recipe from her grandmother, Nestlé Toulouse.
Yeah, that what?
What was her name?
Nestlé Toulouse.
Nestle Toll House?
Oh wow. Jesus.
You Americans always butcher the French language.
I can't be asked. What's going on?
Is this the recipe?
Wow.
And her father asked me what I did for a living, and I told him I was a lawyer.
Wow.
What'd you do when they found out?
They never did. So if you ever see me giving them legal advice, just nod along.
Wow.
Shall we?
Move on. Oh, Jug. It's gonna happen again in it or something.
So, I guess we wear swimsuits in here.
He's so proud of himself. Oh. Jack just stood there. Can't be arsed. So pointless.
Sandwiches!
What else?
Yeah, but
Here you go.
it could have been a pizza for Joey's sake. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
What? You don't hold it like that. You're letting all the good stuff fall out.
Oh.
Careful! You're wasting
Rachel.
good pastrami!
Yeah.
God,
The
I'm
realization.
my dad!
You've been your dad for a long time, Joey, if that's what's made you realise that. Jesus. I do like the Joey and Rachel duo, to be fair. They make a good little duo. Alright, there we go. That is episode 3 of Friends Season 7. Pretty good episode. I won't say it was as strong as the last one, but I did enjoy it. Like I say, the Joey and Rachel duo worked for me on this one. Her trying to teach him how to sail. I feel like we got the inner Rachel kind of coming out. Like her realising she's become a dad, kind of like with Joey. She's been her dad for a long time, if that's the case, because there's been moments where she just screams. But no, I do like Rachel this season, so I don't mind as much. Ross didn't really do too much. He was just kind of with Monica and Chandler for this one, while not Monica, Monica and Phoebe, while they were trying to figure out this cookie recipe, which was okay, I guess. And then Chandler with Jack. Anytime Jack's in a storyline, you're gonna win me over. So obviously that was a good storyline because Jack's a badass. I love him. We need like a Jack backstory episode. Same actor, but just his whole backstory for one whole episode. That is definitely not going to happen, but in a world... I mean, they had the Joey spin-off. I actually would have preferred if that was just called Jack, and it was just like a whole series about him. I'd take that. Or is Jack better because he's done in small doses? That's why you have to question yourselves with these things. So that's kind of my thing with the Joey spin-off series. It's like, Joey's great, but why did they think doing an entire series based around him as a character was a good idea? I've not even seen it. I don't even. I think it got cancelled after like, was it 2 seasons or something? So everyone said it's terrible from everyone that has seen it, and I can see why. It's just like one of those things that why Joey's at his best when he's bouncing off the other 5 characters, and some of his one-liners are great, but as a story and a character, Joey's arguably the worst, like single-handedly. I'm not saying he is the worst out of the 6 because he is like really funny at times, and like I said, when he's bouncing off certain characters, like with Rachel here, he is really strong. But why did they think doing a whole series based around him was a good idea? I could have told them it's not going to be a good idea, but I mean, I'm 20 years too late on that one. So yeah, but this is a good episode. I'll probably give it maybe a high 6. I don't think it was great. I think it was fine. It was a fine episode. Chandler was decent. Monica and Phoebe were okay. Rachel and Joey were okay. I feel like everyone had fine storylines. No one was like really incredible, but it was definitely a decent one. So I'll go probably a 6.8. I think a high 6. A high 6 sounds about right. Not quite a 7 for me, but I will go 6.8. So yeah, it was a decent one. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take care. Peace.